All right, welcome back, Minneapolis fans, to the Beloit Junior Senior High School Gymnasium after that exciting Lady Lions overtime win over the home Trojans by a score of 58-54. Incredible win that I still haven't found the gumption to believe, but very much appreciate. Astounding play by the Lady Lions. But it's on to the guys here as we get ready for the Beloit Trojans. They are 4-0 in the league, tied for first with Sacred Heart. They are 7-1 overall, coached by Ryan Eilert. Minneapolis is 7-2 overall and 3-1 in the league in third place. This is the 184th game in the series, dating back to 1909. It's the longest series against any school in the Minneapolis program. Beloit leads the series 62-26. Minneapolis won the last game between the two 53-47 after losing up here by 16. That was last spring. Minneapolis boys' last win at Beloit was back on February 20th, 2015, when they won by 16 points, 76-60. Last Friday, Minneapolis beat Valley Heights by a slim 50-49. Beloit lost to Chapman at home by a score of 53-44. Beloit's averaging 62 points a game, giving up 44, so they're a 16-plus average. And I forgot to write down Minneapolis' game averages. My apologies. Beloit, one of the top teams in our league, obviously, and one of the top teams in our sub-state. They are ranked number 8 in Class 3A. They're tied with St. Mary's with 7-1 records for first overall in the sub-state. Minneapolis is third in sub-state with 7-2. Riley County fourth with 5-2. We continue to be without Spencer Davidson tonight. From what I understand, he is on track to get back, hopefully in early February. Had a good report from the doctor today. Has to wear the boot for 2 more weeks, and then they can see what they allow him to do, what his foot is feeling up to. Dale Leitrig with Communications Channel 20 and live video stream on CityLinkTV.com Minneapolis channel. You'll have to forgive me, I'm by my lonesome tonight, but Scott Oshman will keep keeping books for me. So I'll be running the camera here and running the computer board for the live streaming, trying to keep a few stats. Beloit has, they always have some height, you know, Beloit, Kansas High School. They have 6'7" Tate Thompson, a senior, number 50. They have a backup, the junior, Bryce Mason, number 45. Their big scorer is Vincent Palin, a junior, number 1. It's 5'10", scores a lot of three-pointers. Some of their other leading scorers are Hayden Budke, number 10, a 6-foot senior, and Carson Cox, a 6-foot junior. Braxton Eilert, you see his name in the scores a lot also, a 6'2" senior. Minneapolis continuing their warm-ups here. as we'll have the national anthem and the tip to get this game started.
Once again, good evening and welcome to tonight's second contest between the visiting Minneapolis Lions and your Beloit Trojans. Starters tonight for Minneapolis, a 6'1" junior number 1, Caden Griffin.
Caden Griffin starting for the Lions.
For Beloit, a 6' junior number 0,
Carson Cox starting for the Trojans, 6' junior.
for Minneapolis, a 6'1" junior number 3,
Jonah Osherman, a junior for the Lions.
For Beloit, a 5'10" junior number 1,
Vincent Pollan, 5'10" junior.
For Minneapolis, a 5'8" sophomore number 5, Trent Meckel.
Trent Meckel starting for the Lions at guard, sophomore. Hudson Smith, 5'6" senior, starting for the Trojans. Derek Friel, junior, starting for the Lions. Tate Thompson, 6'7" junior. I've seen him listed at 6'8" also. Caden McCulloch, number 30 for the Lions. Colin Chandler, 6'1" senior for the Trojans. And we will have the national anthem. I'm sorry you won't be able to see the flag through all the apparatus here. Well, I guess you can see it a little bit. Good job by the Beloit Chorale in their rendition of our national anthem. Chapter 2 of the night, ready to begin. Minneapolis won last Tuesday. Beloit lost here on their home court to the Chapman squad. 6'1" Jonah Osherman going to jump against either 6'7" or 6'8" Tate Thompson. And we out-jump him. McCulloch comes up with it. Man-to-man defense for the Trojans, and they back get a steal. Minneapolis rescues it. McCulloch dumps it down to Griffin. He's tripped, but he's called for traveling. So the Trojans with their first possession. They get it inside to Thompson. He's double teamed, turnaround jumper, no good. McCulloch for the defensive rebound. Up and in for Griffin. Give the Minneapolis the early lead. Palin, the three, it's off. Friel with the off defensive rebound. McCulloch on the right wing. Gets it inside to Oshman, out to McCulloch. And that's going to be off the Lions. Their second turnover of the half. Leading 2-0. Palin, number one with the ball. Over to Cox. Back to Palin. Dribbles to the left side. And three drives, shots up and in. Hudson Smith. And Osherman on the fast break gets fouled. Going to put Joan at the line for two. First free throw is good. Second one's up and no good. Rebound to the Trojans. Palin inside the Thompson. Turn swish, or a nice little hook. Gets Beloit their fourth point. Three-pointer by Griffin's no good. Chandler with the rebound for the Trojans. And looks like Jonah Osham will probably call for a foul here. First personal, first team. Out to Cox. Palin. Turned down the three. Chandler takes a 15-footer. Good. Allison drives. His shot's no good. Defensive rebound for the Trojans. Thompson. Palin, turn down three. Turns in, gets the shot. McCulloch with the defensive rebound. Here come the Lions on the run. McCulloch, little runner's good. Ties it at 6. Or no, I'm sorry, we have 5. Forgot one of those was a free throw. Three-pointer for Beloit is no good. Thompson with the offensive rebound. He loses it out of bounds. Skipped out by the Lions, apparently. Minneapolis steals. And we throw it away. Palin brings the ball up court for the Trojans, them leading 6-5. Number 10's shot is good. Budke with the shot. And a turnover on the Lions. Their fourth turnover of the first quarter. Scores 8-5 in favor of the Trojans. 4 minutes here to go in the first quarter. Palin takes a three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Allison. Beloit with the rebound. Three-pointer by Zero. Cox with the three-pointer. Griffin, 15-footer is good. Makes it 11-7 Beloit. Palin. Or to volley. No, that's Smith, excuse me. Smith takes the shot. It's good. We have a foul. Holland with the foul. White over to Meckel. He takes a three. It's off. Griffin saves the rebound, but it's into Beloit. Palin up front. He drives. Kicks it out to 5. Shots up and in. That's 45. Excuse me. Shots up and in. Minneapolis takes the timeout with 2:01 remaining here in the first quarter. Trailing the Trojans 15-7. Beloit has not missed many shots so far in this first quarter. They have rebounded a 6-3. Minneapolis has 4 turnovers compared to Beloit's 1. Well, that's a good formula for being ahead in the game. Minneapolis will inbound from the right side. White gets it into Meckel. Back to White. Skip past to Meckel on the right. Back to Griffin. He takes the three, and it's no good. Osherman, the rebound up and in. Beloit running their dribble weave that they're well known for. Palin up front now. Gets it to Butke on the right, back to Palin. Hudson Gray, 12 from the deep left, still good. Osherman gets the defensive rebound for the Lions. Come the Lions. White, shot from the no good. Beloit with the rebound. We have a foul on Minneapolis. McCulloch with the rebound, the foul. And put Palin at the line for 2. Pollen, I guess the name is. First free throw's good. Second free throw. It's good also.
Back in the game for Beloit, number 3.
Hudson Smith comes in for the Trojans. 17-9. 8-point advantage for the Trojans here in the first half. Into Osherman. Down low to. Oh, goodness. Should have been a foul there, but traveling is the call. My personal opinion. He traveled because he was fouled. Dumps it over to Thompson. 5-footer is no good. Put back by number 3, Smith. 15 seconds left in the quarter. 10-point lead for the Trojans, 19-9. Six seconds. McCulloch drives. Shot is blocked, rebounded by Beloit. After one half of play, it's 19-9 in favor of the Trojans here at Beloit. Again, we wish to thank our sponsors who help broadcast these live video feeds. Hope you're enjoying them, folks. We thank Autotech, Gary Keating and Dave Sweat. Klein Oil Company of Delphus, Jim Klein. The Crooked Nail Studio with Alexis Kern. Sunflower Realty with Monty Nelson. Crossland Crop Insurance with John Pruitt. And your Hometown Hardware with Pam Barker and Vicki Kaufman. Also wish to thank the Citizen State Bank and Trust Company in Delphus, Glasgow, and Minneapolis. See Owen Kendall or Jared Schmidt for all your banking needs. Citizen State offers online banking, deposit accounts, loans, investment, and trust services, and the Farm and Ranch Corner. As we get ready to roll here with the second quarter, the Lions trailing 19-9. Beloit will inbound with possession arrow. Chandler over to Pollen. Over to the right side, Pollen up front. Three now brings it to the left. That's Smith. Back over to the right. To Cox. Pollen to the right. Cox takes a three. It's way short. Rebounded by Meckel. Down to Osherman. Good for two. They have a turnover on the Trojans, their second of the game. Meckel drives, runs it over to Allison. Shot is no good. Rebound to Cox for the Trojans. Cox on the right side, drives in, gets it into Thompson, who boots it up for two. 21-11, Beloit. Into Osherman, nice dump down feed by McCulloch. Pollen over to Cox. Smith on the right side, inside to Thompson. Little hook is good. Impossible to stop that almost, unless you're as tall as he is. Allison out to Meckel. McCulloch at the top of the key. McCulloch drives, takes the layup. It's good. Ball is out of bounds to the Trojans.
Griffin, Nolan White, for Minneapolis.
23-15 is the score. Beloit will inbound it under their basket. They get it out to Pollen. Pollen to Chandler. Cox kicks it over to Smith. Smith drives. Kicks it out to Cox. Pollen for three from the left side. It's off. Cox for three. It's good. Great ball movement by the Trojans. We have a foul inside. Chandler with the foul. First free throw is good. As is the second one. Pollen on the right wing. They get it into Thompson inside. He's double teamed. Turns around jumper. No good. Rebound out to the Lions. They throw it away. Sixth turnover of the half on the Lions. Pollen brings it across the timeline for the Trojans. They lead by 9, 26-17. Get it inside to Thompson. Out to Cox. Pollen up front. Budke. Pollen. Cox on the right side. Pollen kicks in. Budke. Drives. Jump stop. Shots up and good. Might have been a travel there, but no call. (28-17) Beloit. McCulloch drives. He gets his own tip away, turn around, jumper's good. Wasn't very pretty, but it counts. 28-19 Beloit. Smith, cross court, intercepted by the Lions. Here comes. We fumble it out of bounds, unfortunately. Tipped and last touched by the Lions. Caden Griffin was the one that got that steal. Thompson with the rebound, no good on the shot, 2 rebounds. Foul on the Lions. Osherman with the foul. Hudson Smith with the ball now for the Trojans. To Hayden Budke. 3 corners, no good. Offensive rebound, that is Hudson Gray, 6'1" junior, with the rebound. His foul, he'll go to the line for 2. Second one's on its way. No good. Griffin with the rebound. Down to Meckel. Got a little bit out of control, but it's off the Trojans, leading 29-19. Meckel with a three. McCulloch with the rebound. Shot is good for Caden. 29-21, Beloit. And we're going to have a foul on Hunter Allison, I believe. They get that to Smith. Fox drives. Smith, excuse me. Eilert up front now. In by Hudson Smith. Minneapolis out of bounds. Turnover. .218 left here in the half. Minneapolis trails 31-21. Turnaround jumper for Budke. Makes it 33-21. Ball kicked out of bounds by the Trojans. .156 remaining here in the half. Gets it out to McCulloch. Three-pointer is off. And we're going to have a foul on the Trojans, I do believe. Yes. Rebounding foul. Hunter Budke was sandwiched between two taller players.
Foul is on number 45, Bryce Mason.
Thompson with the foul, his first. Meckel for three, it's off. Defensive rebound to the Trojans. .45, shot no good. McCulloch with the rebound for the Lions. And we throw it away. Number 12 with the shot for three. That's Eilert. .36-21, Beloit. White. Back to Friel. Cade Griffin with a nice shot from under the basket. Three-pointer's no good. Rebound to McCulloch. And we have a foul on the Trojans.
Personal foul on number 5, Hudson Gray. Hudson Smith back into the ball game.
White to Meckel. McCulloch, turnaround jumper is no good. Thompson clears the boards for the Trojans. Trojans hit a 3 at the end of the quarter. To lead Minneapolis 39-23 here after one half. They hit a combination of some good three-pointers and a lot of nice inside shots by their 6'7" or 6'8" posts, into which press clipping you look at. And they lead your Lions 39-23 at the half. Having outscored us 20-12 in the second quarter. 20-14. We'll be back with a little wrap-up of the halftime. All right, welcome here for a little wrap-up of the first half. Dale Leach and Scott Oshman. Go ahead, Scott.
Well, we knew coming into this was going to be a tough team. And at halftime, Beloit has the lead 39-23.
The big positive is Pollen has what?
2 points.
2 points?
Yeah, probably their best player has 2 points. That's a positive, but 8 of the 9 kids that have played for them have scored.
Mm-hmm.
So they are deep. We knew that, and they have came out. They are strong three-point shooters, and they've had a bunch of those. We've only had 3 kids score, and none of our well, we've not hit any threes.
Yeah.
So just kind of leave it at that. Run through some scoring for Beloit first. Vincent Palin, probably the one that I worried about the most coming into tonight, only has 2 points. The other one I worried a lot about was Carson Cox, and he has 8. Tate Thompson, the 6'7", 220-pound gentleman, has 6. Hayden Budke has 4. Hudson Smith has 8. Braxton Eilert has 6, and Colin Chandler has 2, and Hudson Gray has 3.
They spread it around.
They spread it around.
Consistently.
They drive and kick it out. They do a great job of ball movement. A very talented group of boys. I see that they can be beat. It's no doubt about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we've got to have an outside game along with our inside game.
That's a fact, and we have not had it yet, have we?
We've had it one night,
and
we need to have it more consistently. For Minneapolis scoring-wise, our bigs, Caden Griffin has 8, and Jonah Oshman has 7. And then Caden McCulloch has 8. So you got to figure right there, and all those points are around the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Caden may have had
He's had some maybe 5 foot
5 foot jumpers. Jonah's had a couple rebounds. Caden McCulloch's had some nice rebounds tonight, 4. Jonah was 1 for 2 from free throw line. Caden Griffin was 2 for 2. Beloit was also 3 for 4 from free throw line. You take away the 3-pointers, and I did not figure out exactly how many they had. You take that factor into play. If we could get our guards to hit something from the outside, we could get back in this.
I would expect they've had 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'll look real quick as you're going through some other stuff.
They outscored us 19-9 in the first quarter and 20-14 in the second quarter, so we do make a nice little better run in the second quarter than we did in the first. Rebounds-wise, I'm kind of amazed. Unofficially, I have them for 15, us for 10.
Yeah,
so I'm surprised that we're that close to them there.
Yeah, I did not. I tried to keep track of rebounds. I had 9, and you're right on. I had 9 turnovers for us.
Yes.
And
9
I had
and 3
4
for them.
Okay, I had 4 for them. So
they very well could be.
Unofficially, I don't think I missed any here, but they had 4 3-pointers. Braxton Eilert had 2, and Carson Cox had 2. And you know that Palin can hit them, and you know that Hudson Gray can hit them, and you know that Hudson Smith can hit them. So you take that out of the mix, and you can get some of our other kids to score the points. I like her chances. Jonah did pick up a second foul on some hustle, and he set the last 3 minutes of the second quarter. But honestly, a fairly clean first half of basketball. They just hit some big shots.
They definitely did.
Solid team.
It's astounding, quite honestly, that we've only been out-rebounded by 5 in the half against a much taller team. Thompson, boy, you give him that hook, he's going to hit it.
Yeah, he is. Beloit's got a full deal. They've got a big inside, a couple bigs inside. Thompson by far is stronger than the Mason kid, but still very solid inside. And they run a 4-guard set, but they crash the boards. Every single one of them crashed the boards, and they picked up some loose rebounds. So.
Did Mason play? I missed that. I guess.
He did. He picked up 1 foul. He played probably. I don't know that he played in the first quarter, but he probably played 3 minutes in the second quarter.
And he's their 6 foot.
He's their 6'6" junior.
Yeah.
So, looking at their points distribution, Budke's a senior, Thompson's a senior, Hudson Smith's a senior, Braxton Eilert's a senior, and Colin Chandler's a senior. Those are all seniors, and out of their 39 points, those seniors attributed to 27 points.
Mm-hmm.
So tough challenge in the second half. It'll be tough. It's tough up here to play. Our girls fought back. These boys have a lot of fight in them. They played in 2 recently very close games, and I don't see them laying down in the second half.
I don't either. And they're hitting about their average right now. They're 23 points in the half. That's going to end them up to do that again about right. Their average has been the last several games. Unfortunately, for the Lions, the firepower we're seeing now hasn't been in those last several games also. The Trojans are displaying all their talents.
Yeah, they are.
Well, thanks, Scott. We'll be back for second half action, and we'll talk to you after the game.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, welcome back for second half action. Looks like Minneapolis will get things rolling with the possession arrow in the second half. Meckel with the ball across the timeline, gets it to Friel. Skip pass to Meckel. Down low to Osherman. Ball's tipped. He gains it back and puts it through the hoop for Minneapolis. And nice tip by Griffin. McCulloch over to Osherman. He takes a 3. It's no good. Rebounded to Cox for the Trojans. Holland for Beloit. Over to Smith. Chandler over to Pollen. Out front to Smith. Cox on the right wing. Chandler to Pollen. Number 3, a 3-pointer by number 0. In and out, and then back in, Cox. Kind of hard to beat that, folks. And they're going to call Jonah Osherman for a foul. Holland for a three. It's good. It's first of the night.
3-point goal by Vincent Holland.
And Minneapolis or someone is taking a timeout. 30-second timeout for the Lions. 6:09 remaining here in the third. Beloit starts off with 2 trays. And leads the Lions by 20, 45-25.
Don't forget to go out and support the Booster Club. They have cinnamon rolls for $10 for a half dozen. Chili or chowder, $10 a gallon. And why it's still there. Won't have to cook this weekend.
Okay, Minneapolis with the ball out to Osherman. Kicks it out to Meckel. The runner is good.
Basket by Trent Meckel.
Holland lines up another three. It's out. Rebounded by Griffin, and he is fouled.
Foul number 3, Hudson Smith.
McCulloch across the timeline to Meckel. Down to Watson. He drives. His shot is blocked. Out of bounds off Minneapolis on the rebound. So Daniel Watson in the game for the first time tonight. Holland brings the ball up court for the Trojans. The runner is no good. Rebounded by Meckel from Minneapolis. Down to Griffin. The runner is off. Rebound to Beloit. Cox gets into the lane. The runner is good.
Basket by Carson Cox.
Meckel shots no good. Chandler with the rebound for the Trojans. A three-pointer is good.
3-point goal, Carson Cox.
McCulloch drives. The 5-footer is good.
Aiden McCulloch for 2.
Cox over to Pollen. Down in the Thompson. Double teamed. Turnaround jumper is good.
Basket by Tate Thompson.
Watson for 3. It's no good. Chandler with the rebound for the Trojans. Three-pointer by Cox, no good. McCulloch with the rebound. And the Lions on the move, out of bounds off Beloit. Fresh set of bodies come in for the Trojans, leading 52-29. .335 to go here in the third quarter. Out to Nolan White with the shot. It was no good. Rebound to Beloit. They're out of off Minneapolis. Dribble weave. McCulloch with the rebound off the missed shot by their substitute post. White drives and in. Pollen up front, being guarded by McCulloch. Eilert back to Pollen. Pollen out to Hewitt. Back to Pollen. Pollen drives to the right. Travel, no call. Eiler for three. It's good. Inside to got a pass into Osherman. He kicks it out to McCulloch, I think. Minneapolis will have the ball. It was off the Trojans. Eilert picks off the pass, and he's double teamed off of Beloit. And Beloit's going to take a timeout with 2 minutes here remaining in the third quarter, leading the Lions 55-31. 30-second timeout. Again, we wish to thank our sponsors, D&M Body Shop in Minneapolis. Call John Wright at 785-392-2666. We're located at 1206 North 120th Road for all your auto body repair and glass repair replacement needs. Thank you for their support. The Davidson Agency, Lyle Davidson with offices in Bennington, Delphus, and Minneapolis. Call Lyle at 785-523-4202, your nationwide insurance agent, also an independent agent. Hey, you can't. They gave it to Minneapolis and then gave it to Beloit. They get it to the 6'6" sub, and he gets it in for two. A defensive rebound for the Trojans. Turnover off Beloit. They put on a full court press. Why do they need that? Meckel gets it down. They get it inside to Osherman. No, that was Griffin. He's fouled. Blake Griffin to go to the line for two. First one's good. Second one is no good. Rebounded to Beloit. Defensive rebound for Minneapolis, and we have a foul on Beloit. Hudson Smith with the rebound, the foul. 1:10 remaining here in the third quarter. 6'7" comes in for 6'6" here. Meckel. Down to Osherman. Inside to Watson. He's fouled. Thompson's first foul. 2 shots for Watson. First one's good. Second one's on its way. It's good also. 57-34, Beloit. Five with the 2-pointers, no good. Their post lost it out of bounds on the rebound attempt. Osherman. Rebound or saved by Griffin. Into Osherman. We throw it away. Saved by Meckel. And in for 2. 22-point lead for the Trojans. And we're going to have foul inside on Minneapolis. Four seconds left in the half. They get it into Thompson. Shot by number 5 is no good. Rebound to McCulloch. The score after 3 quarters, 57-36 in favor of the Trojans. The Trojans outscore is 28-13 in the third. All right. 18 points, excuse me. 18-13. Excuse me for my bad math. As we head to the final stanza, your Lions trailing by 19, 57-36. Here with 1 quarter to go. Beloit with the possession arrow gets the ball to start the 4th quarter. Tie up by the Lions. Steal. Down to Allison, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound to Beloit. Inside the Thompson, in for 2. And we have a foul on Beloit inside. I don't know what the discussion is down below. I guess it was over whether it's going to be a free throw or an inbounds. I guess it's going to be an inbounds. 59-36 the score. Friel, back to Friel. 5-footer, no good. Thompson with the rebound for the Trojans. The runner is no good. Thompson scrums for the rebound. Tied up by Minneapolis. Possession error to Minneapolis. .23 lead for the Trojans. Friel's shot is off. Rebound to the Trojans. Holland turns down the shot. Smith in for two. Griffin for three. It's way short. He gets his own rebound. Nolan White scores from Minneapolis. It's a 61-38 in favor of the Trojans. Chandler's shot's no good. Thompson with the rebound. Hook is good. Runner by McCulloch is no good. Thompson with the defensive rebound. Out of bounds. Off Minneapolis. (63-38), 5:49 to go in the fourth quarter. Holland for three is good. 5:37 remaining here in the final stanza. And the Trojans are up big, 66-38. Putting a whooping on our Lions. 28-point lead. We wish to thank our sponsors, Citizen State Bank and Trust, Adelphus, Glasgow, and Minneapolis. Call Owen Kendall or Jared Schmidt for all your banking needs. The bank features online banking, deposit accounts, loans, investment trust savings, and the Farm and Ranch Center. Thank Scott Oshman and the agency. Scott Oshman, your American Family Insurance agent in Minneapolis and Belleville. Call Scott for all your insurance needs at 785-392-3111. Minneapolis with the ball. Nolan White to Watson. Out to McCulloch on the right wing. McCulloch drives into the lane, puts up a runner. It's no good. Thompson, or nuts, 45, the substitute center of the rebound from the Trojans. Holland with the layup, no good. Rebound to Osherman. Watson, layup, reverse is blocked. And the ball is out of bounds for the Trojans. 4:12 remaining here in the final stanza. 66-38 Beloit. Moving it around the horn. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Osherman for the Lions. Off the Trojans as McCulloch tried to get it inside. .411 remaining in the fourth. Friel inbounds it to Griffin underneath. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
Foul number 10, Caden Griffin at the line, 2 shots.
2 free throws coming up for Caden Griffin. Wasn't a shooting foul, I guess. Off of Beloit. Tipped out by the Trojans. So we throw it in again. Down to Osherman, jumps up and in. And we're going to have a foul inside of, looks like on one of the Lions on that rebound battle.
Foul number 11, Friel.
Friel with the foul.
John Nelson into the game for Minneapolis.
Inside to Mason. Shots up and in.
Bryce Mason for 2.
Three-point shots, no good. Defensive rebound to the Trojans, and that was Nelson. He fouls on the rebound attempt.
Foul number 12, John Nelson. Grayson Queen into the game for Beloit. Lucas Long is
68-40, the score in favor of the Trojans. 3:29 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Corey Nichols in for Minneapolis. Daniel Watson in.
Daniel Watson's in for the Lions, as well as Corey Nichols. The runner of the Trojans is good.
Matthew by Hayden Butke.
Friel got away with a travel possibly. Eilert for three. It's off. .23, he gets a high hopper to go in. It's Lucas Mong. Oh, that was a three-pointer, yeah. Makes it 73-40 in favor of the Trojans here. 2:36 remaining in the fourth stanza. John Nelson over to Nichols. Three-pointer is off. He's fouled. No, that's not Nichols. Who is that? Chase Klaus. No. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. And he gets 2 free throws. It's a 3-point shot, so he gets the third one. And number 3 is out. Trojans with the rebound. White with the rebound, he's fouled. That was Crew Martin on those 2 of 3 free throws. My apologies, I just couldn't see his number, and I don't know all the lads as well as I'd like to. Nolan White goes to the line for a 1-and-1. Oh, and the clock is in the continual running mode. The mercy rule has been put into effect. 35 seconds left. White with the second free throw is good. (73-44), 15 seconds remaining. And I think Beloit's just going to try to dribble it out here. 23 takes the shot, no good. Rebound to Crew Martin. Down to Nelson, but not in time. And the final is 73-44 in favor of the Trojans with the 29-point win here over your Minneapolis Lions. We'll be back with a wrap-up of this game shortly. We'll start our wrap-up here, waiting for Scott Oshman to bring up his scoring statistics. Beloit Trojan night all the way here. First quarter, they outscored us 19-9. Second quarter, 20-14. Third quarter, 18-13, and the final stands 16-8 for this 29-point win, 73-44 over our Lions. I had the Trojans out rebounding us 29-21. I'll repeat that, 29-21, which is not too bad considering the height advantage they had on us. Turnovers wise, I had them pretty close. Minneapolis 10 turnovers, Beloit 7. So all in all, those two factors were pretty good. For rebounds and turnovers. But Scott's here now. Give us your words of wisdom that you see from the tail of the tape.
Well, Beloit's a solid ball club. They're a solid ball club. There's no doubt about it.
They're 8th ranked in 3A for one reason.
And I don't know why they're not higher, honestly. But they're a solid ball team, and, hats off to them. We did a much better job of getting some other scores in the second half. I felt like we did a better job of not turning the ball over. I think you said that. Mm-hmm. We did a nice job of rebounding. We just
didn't hit from the outside again.
Could not hit from the outside. And they could, and they have some solid players, and they do a nice job. So, scoring-wise, we'll run through Beloit first. Lucas Mong with 3, Hudson Gray with 3, 2 by Colin Chandler, 4 by Bryce Mason. 6 by Hayden Budke, 8 by Vincent Palin, 6 of those in the second half, 9 by Braxton Eilert, and then they had 3 kids in double figures. Hudson Smith with 10, 12 by Tate Thompson, and 16 by Carson Cox. They did not shoot a free throw in the second half. Not sure how, because they were calling everything on us. But needless to say, we did also have 2 players in double figures. We just didn't have the support from the other side, as far as scoring on down the line. Crew Martin had 2. Daniel Watson had 2. Both of those guys hitting from the free throw line. Trent Meckel did a better job in the second half. Had 4 points, both in the lane. Nolan White had 6 points, all in the lane, driving the bucket. It's 4 points, 2 free throws, all working around there. Caden Griffin had 9. Caden McCulloch had 10, and Jonah Osherman had 11. And Jonah had foul trouble again.
Yeah.
We got our production out of Caden and Jonah. We've got to figure out a way to start hitting something inside, or not inside, outside. So.
And we were seeing that a little bit in the last game.
Yeah.
But it was totally absent tonight.
Yeah, totally. So anyway,
next Tuesday we will
one.
be at Halstead in the Adolph Rupp tournament, quarterfinal game against the Halstead Dragons, defending state champions. We'll be there, with God's grace, and we hope you can join us here on CityLinkTV.com Minneapolis channel and
10 for
replay.
10 for 14 from us from the free throw line. That's good.
Yes, that's right.
That is very good.
I'm going to give triple players of the game to Jonah Osherman, Caden McCulloch, and Caden Griffin.
I would agree with you on that. So,
we thank our sponsors, the Scott Osherman Agency and the Davidson Agency, for those things. So with that, folks, I'm going to go out in the snow and drive home safely.
Good night and God bless.
God bless you, folks. Good night.